This program was brought to you by PennyMac TPO and Power Plus, their next-generation broker portal that gives you more speed and control over the process. You can now disclose, lock, and manage your loan seamlessly from start to finish, all in one place. It's another reason why greatness lives here.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Sarah Wolak. We've talked a lot about how to drum up new business in a down market. But how much have you thought about diversifying your business to reach a whole new customer base? Our own Katie Jensen talked to Victoria Garcia DeLuca of Guild Mortgage to find out what they're doing to expand their business.
Because people want to genuinely do business with people that look like them.
Want to diversify your customer base? You're going to have to look in the mirror and make sure you're diversifying your own staff.
Who are the first-time home buyers over the next couple of years? Very diverse community.
It's not just small community banks doing this. Major lenders like Guild Mortgage are realizing the need to adapt in order to keep up with the changing customer base. For example, Guild Mortgage has a vice president focused on marketplace diversity.
It's a brand new role for Guild. It's a brand new role for me.
Victoria Garcia DeLuca knows how important it is to be mindful when working with underserved communities. She and her sister had to help their Spanish-speaking parents apply for a mortgage when she was just 8 at the time.
They were looking to us to kind of help them translate some of the things that they were looking at and reading over.
She also notes a lot of people who lost their homes to foreclosure had a hard time understanding documents in English. So providing disclosures in other forms in other languages is a start. You can also work with realtors and nonprofits who are tapped into communities of underserved borrowers.
So I think it's just really wanting to have the desire to help that community, and people will see through that.
That might help make inroads, but eventually you're going to have to make sure your staff reflects the surrounding community.
We don't have enough diverse loan officers, operations in the mortgage industry today.
You can hear more on how to connect with Hispanic borrowers on Gated Communities, the Mortgage News Network's podcast on working with underserved borrowers. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Katie Jensen.
Thanks, Katie. How to get and hold onto a customer is important, but holding onto staff is also a challenge these days. Whether you call it aggressive recruiting or poaching, it's still happening. This time, it's Caliber Home Loans suing Union Home Mortgage. The lawsuit was filed on October 21st in a U.S. District Court in Dallas. Caliber claims that Union Home raided 51 employees who were responsible for over $400 million in origination volume last year. The complaint says that Union conspired with its former regional vice president, Kevin Cario, in order to steal the employees. Cario resigned in September and employees under him followed suit, which aroused suspicion. Caliber says that they are seeking $4.5 million in damages. We'll be right back after a quick word.
Don't miss the largest regional mortgage show in the nation. The New England Mortgage Expo returns to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, January 12th and 13th. See us at www.nemortgageexpo.com. Start your year with the best connections in the industry. Dozens of sessions, scores of exhibitors. It's where success is written every hour. www.nemortgageexpo.com.
If you want to grow your company in the new year, then you need to be talking about diversity, equity, and inclusion, otherwise known as DEI. The marketplace is changing and customers are looking to do business with companies that reflect the communities that they serve. We're looking to recognize the companies and leaders who are paving the way to make the mortgage industry more inclusive with our Diversity Leader Awards. Companies are eligible if they operate within any part of the mortgage industry and demonstrate a strong initiative for inclusion and equality throughout their business. Honorees will be showcased in the February 2023 issue of National Mortgage Professional magazine and here on the show. The deadline is November 18th. Go to nmplink.com/diversity. We'll be right back with what else is interesting today.
This program was brought to you by PennyMac TPO and Power Plus, their next-generation broker portal. Visit tpo.pennymac.com to sign up.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. Mortgage applications declined for the 6th straight week despite a slight drop in rates. The 30-year fixed rate decreased for the first time in over 2 months to 7.06%, but it still remained close to its highest since 2002. Aside from the ARM loan, rates for all other loan types were more than 3 percentage points higher than they were a year ago. For more on these and all of today's top stories, visit themortgagenewsnetwork.com.